Hello. I am here to tell you about 5-day nutritive cleanse and little recap. I am all done. I started on Monday and I finished on Friday night was my last shake. Friday was a really good day. I could tell that I was a little antsy because I was like, oh my gosh, real food tomorrow and yay, get coffee. So that was just mental for me. But it felt fantastic on Friday. I had a ton of energy. I was in really good spirits. I felt good. I was no longer bloated. I wasn't feeling hungry. No headaches. Excuse me, none of that. So I just kind of wanted to give you a recap about, like I said earlier, I was never really hungry during the cleanse. I just wished I would have had, like a plate full of food rather than a shake, just because maybe habit. I did really, really miss coffee. So I was so stoked on Saturday morning, my first cup of coffee, did a little dance, and I've been happy every morning now. My husband made me over easy eggs and toast on Saturday morning, and I opted not for the toast, and I noticed that I couldn't really eat the yolk because it was such a strong flavor since I hadn't really had anything all week. I'm sticking to kind of, what I'm eating, trying to keep it to the smaller portions, trying to make the healthier choices because I don't want everything I just did for the 5 days to, be for nothing. I had bread for the first time last night, so I had pizza, but I had a big salad and then I had a piece of pizza and that was it. And I was still I shouldn't have. I was too full. But I feel really good. I'm super high energy. I want to move around a lot. I don't feel so sluggish. I'm not bloated anymore like I used to be. I did lose about 5 pounds, which is not why I did it. I knew it was a possibility that I might just because I'm not eating the bad foods and I'm limiting my amount of what I'm taking in, whether it be the shake or the snacks. So there is always that possibility too. My skin improved. I was drinking a lot of water. I will say that I haven't been doing so good the last few days about drinking water. We've been doing a basketball tournament and I drink the water and then I don't go fill it up and I just get lazy. So I have to just continually make sure that I'm just always drinking the water. So what you're going to do, if you guys want to do this, which you should totally do this. I'm going to do this about 3 to 4 times a year from now on. I think it'll be really good for me, and especially if I'm going to try to just stick to like a healthier way of living. This will just be good maintenance, I guess, is probably what I would call it. So when you get the Nutritive Cleanse kit, I want to say it's like 124 wholesale, maybe 157 retail, something like that. So you get this big guy, Balance Complete. It's vanilla cream. It is considered a meal replacement. So if you wanted to keep up with this Nutritive Cleanse afterwards a little bit, you can buy this individually. And you could have this as a breakfast or a lunch or something like that. And believe me, you're going to feel full. So you put a couple scoops. It's 2 scoops for every shake that you make. I mixed mine with ice, almond milk, and then I added a drop or 2 of Orange Vitality just to kind of give it that creamsicle taste, and delicious. Good stuff. So before you take your shake, every time, all three times during the day, you get this with the kit as well. It's called Digest and Cleanse. And so you take this 30 to 60 minutes prior. And then I guess you could put it in the shake, but I never thought about that. When you take the shake, you also get 2 bottles of Ningxia Red. So you're going to take 2 to 4 ounces with every shake. Then the cool thing is, because I was really scared I was going to be left to my own devices, you get a book with the kit and it walks you through all of the snack options that you can have. Anything from the fresh fruit to the frozen blueberries to non-starchy vegetables. And then you have your 3 snacks a day. I would probably advise don't do the broccoli or the cauliflower if at all possible, just because I think that they're gassy, bloating type vegetables, and If you're like me, you were like bloated the whole time, and it wasn't until Thursday that everything started working the way it really should have. I mean, everybody's different, so maybe Monday's the day for you, but Thursday was the day for me. I felt I felt good. Now I feel great. I have a lot of energy. I'm sleeping better. I just feel better. I lost a little weight. It's kickstarting. I'm used to smaller portions. I didn't have major headaches without the coffee. It's just a mindset, I guess, is probably what you have to do to get into it. I am going to follow up with the cleansing trio, which is Comfort Tone, ICP, and Essential Zyme. And that's supposed to also help with your digestive tract to make sure that everything's flowing the way that it should be, and your body's able to absorb the positive nutrients and all of the enzymes that your body needs. So we're going to see how that goes. I might do a little recap. It's a 30 to 90 days depending on how long you want to do it. So if you're thinking about the 5-day Nutritive cleanse, 100% I say do it. I don't think you're going to be super hungry. You might get a little headache. You might get a little tired, but make sure you're going to bed. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. I tended to go to bed. I wouldn't stay up late because I find myself getting a little bit hungrier the later I stay up, so just try to do that. I wouldn't do it on a weekend. It's a little bit harder to do on a weekend. But other than that, I'm a big fan. I feel really, really good. And I think that it's going to help move me into the right direction as far as, a healthier lifestyle. One more thing I will say, I would not exercise, like heavily exercise. I wouldn't do a lot of running, a lot of weightlifting. I did. I went back to the gym just recently, and I went in, I ran, and I lifted weights, and it wiped me out really quickly. And so then I was tired for the rest of the day. So maybe just some walking, light weights if you can. It's only 5 days, so even if you're active, it shouldn't knock you off of your exercise schedule by any means. So yeah, I'm super, super stoked about it, and I just wanted to kind of share with you guys because I hadn't really heard a lot of feedback from other people that have done it. Definitely ask some questions if you have any questions, and I wish you luck. I hope you guys try it, and if you're not a member, then contact me or contact, whoever you know best that does oils, and we'll get you hooked up. We'll get you hooked up as a member, and you can get started to healthy living. So